Howdy, howdy, folks. It is DIECAST Buffet here again, back for some more NASCAR Thunder 2003. Here's a look at the points here. So we're 305 points out from Jeff Gordon. Now, I tell you what, man, what a crazy season. What a crazy season. So we're roughly 300 points flat. Dale Jett with a huge win at the Southern 500. We're going to Richmond, which is easily our best track. Also, check this out. 76 wins. Ty, Dale, and Hart. That's pretty cool. But you got Jeff Gordon. Mark Martin had a good run there too, so Martin gained points. I think Martin gained maybe a couple points, but Jarrett got the big points there. Big day for that 88 cap. Here's your next four events. So we got the Chevrolet Monte Carlo 400 at Richmond. Vegas, that's a playhouse for Gordon right there. He's pretty good there. Talladega, anyone can win that. And we're going road course racing, yeah. The second Infineon race of the year, so that's a wild card right there. Anyone can win that, so who knows? Who knows? We're gonna change the paint scheme, unfortunately. We're gonna go with let's run the Bassmaster car, and we're going to, well, the second Richmond race. Let's go get them. Alrighty, folks. Well, we're back on the pole. Let's go to the Chevrolet Monte Carlo 400 trackside at Richmond.
MRN comes to Richmond, Virginia for tonight's race, the Chevy Monte Carlo 400. Barney, the fans are eager for the race to begin. Tell us about Richmond.
Well, Richmond is a short track with a wide surface. They can go a lot faster than it appears on this speedway. Look for a lot of passing and a ton of close calls.
Jeff Burton is in the top 5 in points so far this season.
Being in the top 5 is a huge boost in self-confidence. I know everyone on that team is very happy with their performance this season, and rightfully so.
Todd Bodine has not had the finishes he's hoped for in the past couple races.
Oh, he definitely wants to turn things around starting now. His whole crew seems determined to pull out of this slump. I wouldn't be surprised if they pull off at least a top 15.
Something a little out of the ordinary in this one for Michael Waltrip.
Yeah, he's definitely not used to having to pick through traffic so early in a race. This could make it an exciting race for him, or it could be disastrous. You just never know when you start in the back.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Alrighty, folks. Starting on the pole tonight. Got Mark Martin, Harvick, Bobby Hamilton, a bunch of cats behind us. But where's Jeff Gordon? Gordon has not been on his qualifying game. I will tell you that. So where the heck is Jeff Gordon? About 10th place, maybe 12th. It's going to be interesting, folks. So this is our playhouse. Look, we didn't win Donington. I'm not disappointed about it, but I think we left a couple points on the table. We're 305 points out. If we lead one lap, we're 300 points out, okay? So that's what we got to do. We got to lead a lap. We need to lead the most laps. We need to do everything in our power to win tonight at Richmond. This is our best track. This is an opportunity. We need to win this race, folks. Whoa, car got really loose there. Full moon tonight. Underneath the lights at Richmond. Again, 5 points. We need to gain points on Gordon. Boom, there we go. Now we're 300 points away from Jeff Gordon. We don't need to let Gordon lead a single lap tonight. That's what we got to do. We got to go out here. We got to just manage business. That's what we got to do. If I want to win this 2006 championship, I got like 10 races to do. I got 10 races. I got a bunch of good tracks. A third place finish last Sunday at the Southern 500. That was big for the team. That really was. That was a big moment for the team, because that allowed us to get what was it, 24 points. We need to average about 30 points per race on Jeff Gordon to be able to win the 06 championship. We need to average about 30 points per race. So with that being said, we're going to have to be pretty much flawless for 10 races. In a lot of ways, you could practically consider it a mini chase, right? A mini chase, you know, a Nextel chase for the cup type of thing, where you got 10 races to do it, and you got X amount of points you need to gain. But it's a 40-lap race tonight at Richmond. This is our best track, but we can't get caught behind on pitch strategy. We got to go out here and just take care of the race car. Try to lead as much laps. If we do that, that's an extra 5 bonus points. So lap 5 out of 40 here. Trying to keep the car in one piece. Gotta do what we gotta do. But we need to monitor where Gordon pits, right? Because if Gordon pits, we need to make sure that he doesn't stay out and lead an extra lap. Because if he does that, that's 5 points to him. You see what I'm saying? So that's where our strategy has to go. I'm okay losing the lead, just making sure Gordon does not get those extra bonus points. I don't think Martin's going to hold him off here. Lap 9 out of 40 so far. And with it being a 40-lap race, about halfway is where the the pit sequence is. But sometimes you will see one car, maybe one or two cars, stay out to about lap 25 on a single tank of petrol. So hopefully that won't be Jeff Gordon. But right now, looks like Martin. He's not fast enough to pass us, but he's not slow enough to just disappear. So we're doing pretty good, but he's definitely keeping us on our toes right now. So if Martin gets around us during the pit sequence, it could be difficult to run it down because the AI does get a little bit faster after a pit sequence. So this could be interesting to see how this one plays out. I'm going to see where Jeff Gordon is on the back straightaway here. We're going to check that out. Johnson enters the top 5 as well as Sterling Marlin. So that's going to be interesting. Maybe Johnson can get a good top 10 tonight. Let's see. Where in the world is Jeff freaking Gordon? Let's see where he's at. And, well, he's not in the top 10. That's good. He's running 14th right now. Wow. So he's not doing so well. So if that's the case, if he finishes outside of the top 10, that's probably a good 35, maybe 40 points right there, which is great. But if we lead the most laps, that could be potentially maybe 50 points right there, which would put us about 260, 250 points out of Jeff Gordon with about 9 races to go. Now, the next event's going to be at Las Vegas, and I tell you what, Jeff Gordon's really good at Vegas, and I think he actually won earlier this season at Vegas. Or was that Sterling Marlin? It was one of those who won at Vegas, but I know Gordon's very good at these 1.5 miles. He's definitely good at like Atlanta, Charlotte Motor Speedway, those type of tracks. So I think depending how he run at the Vegas night race, that's going to be probably a mini prediction of how the rest of the season is going to play out for the championship hunt. Because if Gordon goes out there and wins, and we finish, well, 15th, 10th place, I think the championship's over for us. It's not over for Martin and company, obviously. I mean, heck, Martin freaking had the championship last season until the final lap, and then, you see how that played out. That was definitely great. But I think if Gordon if he wins the Vegas race, I think the championship hopes for Burton's out. Lap 15. Let's see, we're about halfway on fuel, so we are within our fuel window. You can go about 30 laps. No, not 30 laps. Probably about 25, maybe 26 laps on a tank of petrol. Maybe a little bit more, depending how you run your race. But I will say, tires are really not mattering. I don't think tires are really mattering right now, at least for our car. We got some yellowed front tires, but I mean, we're pulled away with a 2.1 second lead over our teammate Mark Martin. And Jeff Gordon's nowhere to be found. We've led every lap so far tonight, so pretty much if we lead a few more, that would guarantee the maximum points opportunity if we were able to win. Lap 17 out of 40 here. Do we want to pit early or do we want to pit late? I think we need to pit late, because if you pit early, you open up the opportunity for drivers to stay out and start leading a few laps. So I think we need to just pit as deep as we can into this run. That way, we're the only cats who get points. Tires are worn, but the car feels great. It really does. The car feels great. I mean, it's a little bit loosey-goosey, but I mean, we're pulling away from Mark Martin. Now it's a 2.7 second lead to second place. I mean, Mark Martin's tires are just free fall at this point. So third place is Ricky Rudd. Sterling Marlin and Johnson still inside the top 5 here. Ooh, a little bit too deep in turn 3 and 4. And who can forget that crazy finish we had with Rusty Wallace last season at the spring Richmond race? That was freaking crazy. Ricky Rudd, or not Ricky Rudd, Rusty Wallace, sorry, I just got... Speaking of Rusty Wallace, he just freaking blew up! Imagine that! Freaking Rusty Wallace, Stanley Statement down there. Yeah, it was Wallace versus Burton for that spring race. Pit stops have started halfway, so, again, we want to make sure Jeff Gordon pits before we pit. I think we got a fast enough car to run some cats down if need be. Lap traffic will be a factor for the win, as it always is here at these short tracks. We're going to see where Gordon, if he pitted yet or not. Let's see. I doubt we're going to see his car from here. Let's check the running order here. Let's see. Jeff Gordon, okay, he's not. So he hasn't pitted yet. So some cats inside the top 15 have. Gordon has not yet. So we're going to try to run our fuel run as long as we can until Gordon pits. And then we'll make our stop for some petrol and some Goodyears. As again, we're trying to keep Gordon from getting those 5 bonus points. That's the goal. That is the goal. It's point racing, you know. This isn't like the playoffs in modern day NASCAR or present day NASCAR where it's like, oh, you gotta win and you're good, you move on. No, I like points racing. I like Winston Cup points racing, doing whatever you can to keep the opponent from getting points. That's what I like. Lap 22 out of 40. You probably go 2 laps at the absolute most. Let's see. Where's Jeff Gordon? Let's see. Where's Gordon? Let's check the race stats once again. Gordon is in. Okay. So Jeff Gordon's pitted. We're good to go. Pit this time. Pit this time. We are good to go. And, is that second place behind us? No, but that's Martin who's second place. Yeah, I think he already... No, he hasn't pitted yet. We're going to go ahead and pit now. So I don't think he's pitted. Alright, let's get our pit options here. So we're not going to repair damage. Keep everything the same. Let's increase the acceleration a little bit. Get a little bit more oomph in this Ford Taurus. But yeah, hopefully we get a good pit stop. If we screw up and get a 17-second pit stop, Martin could win this thing. So we just need a good, clean pit stop here, folks. Of course, you know, we've led the most laps tonight, so that's good. So we got that locked up. Drinking some coffee. But if Martin gets out front and he's maybe a second and a half a lead with about 15 to go, and his car is lightning fast, we probably won't be able to pass him, right? I mean, who knows? Who knows? But a great pit stop again, a 15.3. Incredible job by the pit crew. I mean, they have just been lightning fast. I mean, they have cost us some, you know, some race wins. And as the driver, I've cost myself some race wins. But I tell you what, the pit crew has been absolutely phenomenal. Thank you guys so much for that. Anyways, folks, lap 25 now. Hopefully we'll be able to get up there and pass Martin. There's Martin right there. So that could be the pass for the race win after everything cycles out. Dale Jarrett, no, he's a lap down right now. So we're looking for Tony Stewart. So we've got to find that orange Pontiac. He's around here somewhere. He's got to be around here somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, Tony Stewart's out front. No, he's actually behind us. What am I doing? I was looking at the blue dot that's entering the corner right now. That's us, you idiot. No, Tony Stewart's behind us. He's 1 lap ahead, so he still has to make his service. But either way, lap 26. Honestly, Tony Stewart's probably that one driver I was saying that's trying to stretch the fuel mileage. Thank God we went ahead and got our service, because we're ahead of Martin right now. And that's very... Oh, sorry, Todd Bodine. Oh, I'm so sorry, bud. Gotta love lap traffic at Richmond. But the opportunity for the max point stays very much alive. As soon as Tony Stewart surrenders the lead, we'll be able to get it back. Tony's staying out again, and for whatever reason, you just get that one driver, right? That one driver that just stays out front for an absurd amount of time. Like, we would have been out of gas down the back straightaway. Like, they would be throwing a yellow to get the tow truck to push us down pit road at this point. So, I don't know what Tony Stewart's doing. Oh, sorry, Dale Jarrett. Ooh, Tony's coming into pit now on the outside. I don't want to be on the outside there. So, now we can get our lead back. And, once again, Gordon did not lead a lap through that pit sequence. You figured he would, considering he hasn't been running that good. But then again, maybe he's like, okay, we need to pit this time to get in some track position. We'll figure out where Jeff Gordon is and see if we can get a little bit more points on him. He wasn't running too good earlier. 10 to go here at Richmond. We have the race lead again. Looking for our 4th win out of 5 events, which is pretty crazy, to be honest with you. Let's see where the Jeff Gordon alert. Let's see where this cat's at. He is running in 11th place. So if everything finishes right now where it's at, we'll probably gain 35, maybe 40 points on him. Maybe a little bit more, maybe 45 because of the bonus points. That's pretty much where we might finish. But Here's the thing, Jeff Gordon's really good at the late end of a run, so he might be able to pick up a few spots. I've seen this cat pick up five spots in like 2 laps at Pocono, so if this cat's got good tires, he did pit a little early though, so that might hinder his performance, but he could find himself in 7th, maybe even 6th place by the end of this race. So you just never know here in the Winston Cups series. I tell you, you just never know. We got Kurt Busch right there on the outside, but I mean we're putting on a clinic at this point. We're just trying to just mind our P's and Q's and try to win this race, man. I'm going for race win 77 in Jeff Burton's career. We're doing everything we can to points race against Jeff Gordon. Next race is going to be Las Vegas. Las Vegas, I tell you what, man, that's a track that scares me because sometimes we go there, we're half decent, and sometimes, I mean, we're just absolutely terrible at Vegas. And I know Jeff Gordon's good there. I know Dale Jarrett's good, Marlin's good, and Martin's good there. So, I don't know. We're going to have to really try hard in qualifying to be able to get up there because for whatever reason Vegas is just not my style of driving. It's flat, but the AI at Vegas, what's so crazy about it is the corner exit there. They exit the corner about 3, maybe 4 miles per hour faster than you. And every time you get to the corner, like it rotates and all that good jazz. And then literally they just nitro boost off the corner. It's like that right there. Like, they do that at Vegas every single corner. It's just so difficult to be able to win there. And I'm just looking for a top 10 there. I mean, if we get a top 10 at Vegas, or just at least finish ahead of Jeff Gordon, I say that's a win. There, folks. Ooh, sorry, Sadler. I love that paint scheme, but you know what? I gotta get around you, bud. Gotta do what I gotta do. Come on. There we go. Sorry, Robbie Gordon. The outside the 131 Dodge. Ooh, a little bit of some door banging. White flag in the air one more time around for the Chevy Rock and Roll 400 here at Richmond. Oh, 63 car, bud. Sorry. Keep going. Through 3 and 4, Jeff Burton looking for win number 77 of his Winston Cup career. It's going to come tonight here at Richmond. The Virginia native driver Jeff Burton dominates in Virginia. There we go, boys. There we go. 1-2 finish for Roush Racing. How about that? Another win for Jeff Burton in 2006. The championship hunt, man, I tell you, it is absolutely on fire right now. And I think if Gordon finished 10th and we got a maximum points night, we could have just gained 50 points on Jeff Gordon. Which, if we did, that would be about 255 points behind good old Jeff Gordon. I'm going to do a burnout in the freaking Victory Square over here, I tell you what. We've won here at Richmond, I think it's like 7, 8 times. I mean, it's just absolutely incredible, bro. Wow.
There weren't very many lead changes.
Here we go, folks. Going to Victory Lane tonight here at Richmond. I mean, I tell you what, man, this car is just unbelievably fast at Richmond. We went out there, we qualified on the pole. I mean, we dominated. We just dominated. We needed this type of finish. Good short track win. Career win 77 for Jeff Burton, man. Wow. I mean, what an amazing Winston Cup career there. The Monte Carlo 400. I thought it was a Chevy Rock and Roll 400. No, it's Chevrolet Monte Carlo 400. I gotta love that. Wow. A big win. I mean, I think this is win number 7 of the career. Or no, the season. 77 of the career, though. And we're going to gain some points on Gordon tonight. I mean, this is incredible. We got 9 more races to go, I think. And, yeah, Jeff Gordon did finish 10th place. So let's check this out. So we started first. We finished first. 33 laps led tonight. And good old Jeff Gordon, he didn't lead a single one. So he's going to come away with 134 points. Maximum points tonight, 185. So do the math. 134. Well, let's say that's about 51 point swing right there because of Jeff Gordon. So about 51 point swing. That's going to put us about 254, I think. 254, something like that behind. So I tell you what, man. The drive for the second Winston Cup Championship is not over. I mean, you got, what, 9 races to go, 251 points. I mean, we still got some really good tracks coming up. We got 2 more road courses, a plate track. We got some good places coming up. Big points hit right here for Dale Jarrett. Check this out. 61 points to Dale Jarrett. 185. So we gained, get this, folks, get this, 120 points on Dale Jarrett tonight. Incredible. So he's going to lose a lot. Rusty Wallace, oh, tough luck, bud, to our rival there. Where did Marlin and company finish? Because I want to know how many points we gained on them as well. Because, again, we got a big points gap here. So they finished comfortably. So we didn't gain too much on them. Big L for Dale Jarrett. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I upload these Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope you have an amazing day out there. I'll see y'all at the Vegas night race. Hopefully we go out there and get a top 10. Hopefully Gordon doesn't win. Have a great one, folks. DIECAST Buffet signing off.